GP Cycles here with an update on May the 11th. So here's my 4-week cycle and also the 10-week cycle shown here. Actually the previous one was 14 weeks. I think this current one will be around 10 weeks. So we are in the middle of the bullish phase of this 10-week cycle, and we could top around early June and make a low around maybe early July. And here I have placed some possible 2-week oscillation lows. So zooming out, we have the 3.5-year cycle, and here I have a possible scenario. I think we have still a lot of time to go in this bull market that could top around Christmas, and with a topping formation going into the winter. So let's see, I have the VIX. So the VIX wavelet is going down and the S&P is going up. No sign of any top in the S&P, and I have this scenario from VIX for the S&P. The scenario is this band here, and we are right here. It looks like we could have around 4 weeks left with upside. Well, that's quite bullish, but watch out. Look, this weekend we are having the strongest geomagnetic storm in around 20 years. Now that typically will influence the market. However, we just recently had a geomagnetic storm end of March and gave us this scenario, and it started with the Israelis bombing the Iranian embassy in Lebanon, and then Iran responded, and then Israel responded, but then it all fizzled out and we could rally again. So this geomagnetic storm this weekend is a bit early. In bull markets, markets can get kind of immune against these geomagnetic storms if they come too close together. So we just have shaken out all the skeletons from the closet, and you have to get really overbought, but that could happen. So I could place this possible scenario from a geomagnetic storm around here. I think we need a little dip, and then this scenario can get triggered, and it could top, say, in about 3 weeks. So yeah, 2 to 4 weeks from VIX, 3 weeks here possible. Anyway, looking at the wavelets here, I see no reason to worry. However, this yellow wavelet, it looks like it wants to go down, and if we go back like here, we see we had a scary dip and then it just continued upwards. So we could have a scary dip this coming week, but then the uptrend should continue. And looking at the hourly data, so we are in this 2-week oscillation, and looks like we need a low around midweek this coming week, so some kind of a dip here and then another upswing. And 2 general scenarios for a rally. Well, we are acting, the Dow Jones is very bullish here. I think we maybe are following this green one, so we need a dip this coming week and then another upswing. And this 10-week cycle is possibly more bullish than I have drawn here, but I forgot. This one is my scenario for this year. I think this 10-week cycle will not have a real bullish breakout, probably a new all-time high, but not really a breakout, and then it will be more like a long sideways period here into end of June, early July, and then possibly more kind of a breakout, maybe back testing in the fall, and then the last surge to the upside to complete the bull market top around Christmas, and maybe a sideways period into the winter with a topping formation, and then we get the bear market. And I think that was everything I had on my list today, so I was rather quick and effective this time. So, good luck and see you on the next one.